Hey feds, this question, a great question, requires a little bit of explanation first. Well, 2 years ago, as of this recording, at least from whenever you hear this, but that would be 2022. The government came out and said, hey, by the way, we're going to change some things about the TSP. One of the things that they changed was giving you a mutual fund, what they call a mutual fund window. And that mutual fund window gives you access to 5,000 mutual funds beyond the GFC Sni funds that you can invest in. There are 5,000 more that you can invest in. Not many people know about this. Now, here's the question. How can we find out the mutual funds that are offered through the TSP? Well, what you do is you go to tsp.gov and log into my account. Once you're in there, you can start or create a mutual fund window account. You create that, and then within that, you can do any research you want to find out which mutual funds you want to dive into and try out. Now, having said that, I do have to mention as well that the fees for the mutual funds using one of those 5,000 mutual funds will be greater than what you're used to right now. I'm not saying that that's bad. I'm not saying that you should not do it because of the fees, but what I am saying is that you have to understand that there will be more fees than the typical GFC Sni that you have been used to. Are they worth it even with the fees? Depends. Some yes, some no. And it depends on who you are. When I say some, that could be some of you, or it could be some of the funds, or mix those as well. So what should you do overall? I don't know, but I would go take a look at them. If I were you, if I were a federal employee, I would go look at the mutual fund window, take a look at the mutual funds, and take a look at the fees and say, might this be good for me? And you may want to dive in. I'll give you a little bit of trivia. If I have my numbers correct, 6.2 million TSP funds. That's how many there are. 6.2 million TSP people have the TSP. That includes, those who are employed, those who are no longer employed, those who are retired. That even includes military. So combine that all together, 6.2 million people have a TSP account. Guess how many people actually use the mutual fund window? As of a few months ago, it was 1,500. That's 0.0005%. Why is that? A number of reasons. Number one, what should you do? They don't know, so they don't use them. Number two, most people don't even know about the mutual fund window. Well, in our workshop, you'll learn about it. And you'll learn about, okay, which options, where should I put my money? In the TSP, what will help me grow my money and keep my taxes low? Another thing to be thinking about. Come join us.